George Osborne has been very vocal on this, arguing that the cap is potentially illegal under European law, would have the effect of essentially pushing up fixed salaries instead of bonuses and could drive business away from the City of London. And the UK had challenged the new EU law on 6 specific legal arguments, and the Advocate General has rejected all of them and suggested that the court should simply dismiss the British action. His opinion is not binding, but it is usually followed by the court. And I think this proves again that it's quite difficult to get the European Court of Justice, or to persuade the European Court of Justice, that it should intervene to change an EU law. And on this one, which is obviously fairly politically charged, the whole issue of bonuses for bankers, it appears that George Osborne is heading for defeat.
And as I remember it, when he went to Brussels, he returned to London saying that he'd fought the battle, fought the good fight, and that Europe had listened.
Well, Europe did listen, but it didn't agree, and there are plenty of people who believe that one of the lessons of the financial crisis from 2008 onwards, and then the Eurozone crisis in particular, is that the financial sector does need to be further regulated. One of the things that's happened as a result of this new EU law is that banks have started to pay what they've called allowances. In other words, not your fixed salary and not your bonus, but a third type of remuneration, in effect to try and get around this cap on bonuses. But last month, the banking regulator, the European Banking Authority, argued that that in fact is illegal, that is an illegal way of getting around this bonus cap. So I think this is an argument that politically is going to run and run. We await the final legal judgment from the European Court of Justice early next year, but certainly it looks as though from this Advocate General opinion that all British arguments will be rejected.